Two people are charged after the death of an 8-month-old child. 26-year-old Chad Giroux Jr. and 21-year-old Mackenzie Schultz of Lafayette are facing charges in the injury and death of their dependent, as well as several other related charges. News 18's Kayla Sullivan reports this investigation was handled differently than most in Tippecanoe County. She joins us now live from the jail with why. Kayla.
Usually charges are determined by the Tippecanoe County Prosecutor's Office. However, this case was determined by a grand jury. That means a group of Tippecanoe County citizens were assigned by the court to review testimonies and evidence, and that's how they came up with these charges. Those charges, besides neglect and the death and injury of the child, Giroux and Schultz are also facing failure to report a dead body, obstruction of justice, false informing, and perjury charges. Prosecutor Patrick Harrington wouldn't say why he handed over the investigation to the grand jury, but he says in general, grand juries are an investigation tool used when police and prosecutors feel additional evidence can come out of a grand jury process. Lafayette police say the investigation began in November of last year when officers were called to St. Elizabeth East in reference to a child pronounced dead. Giroux and Schultz were arrested yesterday, and today Judge Dan Moore set them on a standard bond of $50,000 surety and $5,000 cash. He says he chose the standard bond because in a grand jury investigation, a probable cause affidavit is not available to him or the public for that matter. And that's why we don't have very many details in this case, because we usually get a probable cause affidavit from the prosecutor's office. But according to this statute, that doesn't have to be required by a grand jury investigation. But we do hope to have more details as this case moves through the court system. Reporting live at the Tippecanoe County Jail, Kayla Sullivan, News 18.